जय श्री श्री गुरु गौरंगा गिरिधारी श्री श्री राधा गोविंद की जय। वंदे हम श्री रूपम सकलजातं सहगणा रघुनाथादितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं। Welcome to all the devotees in this temple. Before I begin my pravachan, I would like to sing some kirtan of Sri Gurudev. Spiritual master is most important in our life. Guru is most important in our life. And devotion to Guru is the backbone of bhakti. If there is no devotion to Guru, no spiritual master, then bhakti has no value. Attain perfection, we can attain some temporary benefit, but without Guru we cannot reach at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. So we sing this kirtan. Gurudev गुरु कृपा बिना नहीं कोई साधन भज मन भज गुरु चरण कमल गुरु चरण कमल Human birth is very, very precious. After we have undergone 8,400,000 species of life, very fortunate soul they get human birth. And this life will be successful if you have association of devotees, association of Sri Guru. मिलता नहीं ऐसा दुर्लभ जन्म, मिलता नहीं ऐसा दुर्लभ जन्म। रमता हूँ 14 भुवन, रमता हूँ 14 भुवन। किसको मिलते हैं अहो भाग्य से, किसको मिलते हैं अहो भाग्य से, हरि भक्तों के दर्शन Guru charan kamala bhajman. Krishna kripa ki anand mote, Krishna kripa ki anand mote, anand mote. Krishna kripa ki anand mote. Shri Guru Patita Bhavan, Guru Charan Kamala Bhajman, Guru Charan Kamala Bhajman. जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय। जय श्री गुरु जी महाराज की जय। हृदय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। We heard this kirtan, Guru Charana Kamala Bhajaman. We should worship the lotus feet of Guru. Why? Because Guru's lotus feet, Guru Pada Padma, is the shelter of bhakti. If you are taking shelter of Guru's feet, then you will attain bhakti. If you will not go to the lotus feet of Guru, you will never attain any devotion in your life. This human form of life is very, very precious. Those who are very fortunate, only they get the association of great devotees, and also they get association of Guru. Why? Gurudev is the embodiment of Krishna's mercy. Bhagavan's kripa, Bhagavan mercy will take a form is Guru. By mercy of Guru, bhakti, bhav, prem, all the different stages of devotion, beginning from faith, shraddha, you get more advanced stage like nishtha, ruchi, asakti, bhav and prem. Prem is the highest stage. When you have direct access to the Supreme Lord, you can have darshan of Bhagavan if you have prem. Shruti, Smriti, Puran, all the Veda, Upanishad, Puranas, it is very clearly explained that one only who takes shelter of spiritual master Guru and chant Harinam under guidance of Guru, he attains the perfection of human birth. मानव जन्म वही व्यक्ति सफल कर सकता है जो गुरु पाद पद्म में रहकर भजन करता है. You know, in our line is Sanatana Dharma. We have many great sadhu, great devotees. They preached the holy name around the world. They preached the message of Bhagavad Gita all over the world. Among them, there is a great sadhu who is name is Prabhupada. You must have heard the name Prabhupada. Prabhupada was so dear devotee of Krishna. Actually, he was chosen by Krishna himself. He was sent to this world to propagate the mission of Lord Krishna, the mission of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By chanting, he went to Western countries, taking one pair of kartal. You know kartal? Started singing the names of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram. By singing the kirtan, then he preached the message of Bhagavad Gita. He preached the Bhagavatam, the message of Bhagavatam. He showered the mercy of devotion in all over the world. He awakened the sleeping souls. Those who are sleeping. Sleeping doesn't mean that you need to sleep in a bed and cushion and pillow. When you are not awakened, that time you are in sleeping condition. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is saying, Janisa sarva bhutanam tasya jagrati sanjami jasya jagrati sanjami jasyam jagrati jagat sanisa pasyate muni. Which is the time that everybody is enjoying in this world. They are busy in sense gratification. Those who are devotees, those who are pure devotees, self-realized soul, they have no interest in this. For them, they are resting time. When they all are resting, sleeping condition, those who are self-realized soul, they are awake. So the whole world, they are sleeping in ignorance. Including us, we are also sleeping in ignorance. Till now we don't know the goal of our life. That's why in Veda there is a command given. Uttishtata jagrata prapta varan nibodhata. Oh, wake up, wake up. How long you will sleep in ignorance? Uttishtata jagrata. Now awake, awake. Prapta varan nibodhata. In human birth you have something higher thing to achieve. You have your goal. Try to get the perfection of your life. The human birth is very, very not for sleeping. Wake up, wake up. Uttishtata jagrata prapta varan nibodhata. Khurasya dhara nisita durataya durgama pathastada kabayo badanti. If you don't do this path, it's like walking on the edge of a razor. You may cut yourself any moment. Be careful. This life is not for sense gratification. This human birth is for to attain this self-realization. Who are you? Why you have come to this world? Why you are suffering? How you can be free from the suffering? Try to attain that. Try to understand this truth. Try to get the answers from Srimad Bhagavad Gita and then adopt it. Try to make this human birth successful. Prabhupada is such a great devotee of Krishna. He made the whole world awake, chanting the names of Krishna. Jal rahi dukh taap agni. We are suffering since time immemorial. We are suffering in this world in three types of suffering there. Adi daivika, adi bhautika, adhyatmika. Tap means heat. We are tortured in this world. Suffering is there. Adhyatmik dukh, the suffering from our body and mind. Sometimes our mind is upset. Oh, I don't want today, I don't like to talk, don't like to eat anything. We are upset. That day we are upset. This is from prarabdha karma, from previous life karma. Sometimes we are very, very sad, depression, upset. Sometimes we get suffering from others. Adibhautika dukkha. And sometimes we get suffering from the nature. Tsunami, earthquake, volcano, many big from nature. We are suffering in this world like this. So how will we be free from the suffering? If you want to be free from the suffering of this world, all these three types of suffering, holy name, the names of Krishna, Harinam, whoever chants the names of Krishna, he becomes free from the suffering of this world. Especially if you chant the names of Krishna and Radharani, the Shakti of Krishna, Radhe Shyam, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, then you will be free from the suffering. And this is Prabhupada, he is the Jagat Guru, he is the spiritual master, Guru of all the world. He taught us. We have one song. We'll sing this song. किनारा, मन ये पावन हो गया, कीर्तन करके तिहारा। भक्ति का रस बरसा दिया प्रभुपाद ने, भागवत भक्ति का रस बरसा दिया प्रभुपाद ने, नींद में सोए जगत को जगा दिया प्रभुपाद ने, जगा दिया प्रभुपाद ने। पाके सद्गुरु का सहारा, पाके सद्गुरु का सहारा, मन ये पावन हो गया, कीर्तन करके तिहारा, कीर्तन करके तिहारा। जल रही दुख ताप अग्नि, जल रहा संसार है, दुख से बचने का जगत में नाम ही आधार है, नाम ही आधार है। कृष्ण को जिसने पुकारा, कृष्ण को जिसने पुकारा, मन ये पावन हो गया, कीर्तन करके तिहारा, कीर्तन करके तिहारा, मन ही पावन हो गया, पारिया श्री कृष्ण गाना, मन ये पावन हो गया, कीर्तन करके तिहारा।
बस में हारा शरण हो सर्वस में हारा मन ये पावन हो गया कीर्तन करके तुम्हारा मन ये पावन हो गया पारिया श्री कृष्ण द्वारा पारिया श्री कृष्ण द्वारा मन ये पावन हो गया कीर्तन करके तुम्हारा कीर्तन करके तुम्हारा। जय श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, जय सद्गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, गाय गौर ब्रह्मानंदे हरि हरि बोल। प्रभुपाद ने सारे जगत में जाकर भक्ति के जोत जगाया। प्रभुपाद went all over the world and enlightened in the hearts of all unlimited numbers of jiva, awakened them and induced them in Krishna Bhakti. So we'll chant some Maha Mantra now. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Everybody sing. सब लोग ताली बजाएं। राम राम हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम Hidai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hidai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hidai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. So he chanted the names of Krishna. In Kali-Yuga, this time, there's Satya, Treta, Dwapar, Kali. Whatever in the other yugas, the different dharmas prescribed. If you wants to get Bhagavan, attain the perfection, your Mandir name is Nirvan. Nirvan. You know what is the meaning of Nirvan? Nirvan means when you will be free from the cycle of birth and death, and will attain the eternal abode of Vaikuntha. That is called Nirvan. When you will attain? You have to follow the Sanatana Dharma. It is prescribed, recommended. Krita jadhyayate Vishnu tretaya jajato makhi Dwapare paricharjayam kalau tat hari kirtana. In Satya Yuga, there was meditation. Meditation, how many years? Hundreds of years. That time lifespan was 100,000 years. People, they used to live 1 lakh baras. 100,000 years. So they go for hundreds of years, thousands of years doing meditation. All the Ashtanga Yoga and meditation they are doing. Then ultimately they attain Bhagavan. Then next Yuga, Treta Yuga, Krita Jadhyayate Vishnu, Treta Jajato Makhe. In Treta Yuga, there was Yajna Karma. Rajaswa Yajna, Aswamedha Yajna. Yajna was very famous that time. Even Lord Ram also performed Aswamedha Yajna. Maharaj Yudhishthira also performed Aswamedha Yajna. The Rajaswa Yajna, very powerful. But Kali-Yuga, that Yajna, I saw there is a big Havan Kunda in front of the temple. Big Yajna Kunda. Yajna also we doing nowadays. But can we chant pure names, Vedic mantras in Kali-Yuga? Who can chant? Even Pranav, even Omkar, somebody cannot pronounce properly. It's not easy. We are so much degraded that we cannot chant the Vedic mantras suitable for this yajna. We are not pure to do the yajna karma. Can you get a ghee, pure ghee, Veda Lakshana, cow? The cow which is recommended in Veda, that type of cow is very rare to find. And that ghee is used in yajna. Can we get? Very rare. Everywhere cheating. Why nowadays we are drinking milk and we are not getting the benefit? Because that milk is extracted from the cow by force, not by serving. When you serve the cow like mother, and out of affection, when cow gives the milk, that milk is benefit to you. But now they are giving artificial injection, injecting some chemicals, and then extracting, pulling by force the milk. So that milk is very, very harmful. It's not beneficial. That's why we are not getting benefit. Drinking milk, our cholesterol increasing. Cholesterol level like triglyceride, HDL level increasing. Then going to doctor giving cholesterol control medicine. After some time, doctor adding medicine told now thyroid increased. Add some more pills. Like this. Why? Because now this is Kali-Yuga, everything is degraded. Pure cow not available. We don't have affection for mother cow. If cow is living 8 years, 10 years, 5 years the cow gives milk, the rest 5 years we prefer to sell the cow in the market or leave in the street so that anybody can take and kill the cow. You see how much we are degraded. Are we following Sanatana Dharma? Not following. If you have service mode to the cow, Go Seva, Go Raksha, you will never sell the cow in the market. When your parents, father, mother become old, you just kick them away from the home, you are serving them because our parents are father, mother. But nowadays in Europe, other countries have different system. You can put them into old age home. When they are old, they will interfere in your sense gratification. The old parents, they put into old age home. And then phone call comes, now your father is died. They come and bring and then took to funeral. In machine, they burn. And do some program, bus finish. Nowadays happening like this. There is no proper Vedic culture. Even our Hindu people doing this. What to speak of others? They are not serving their parents. Father, mother served these babies. Their blood, their energy they gave. But when the children become bigger, they don't serve their father, mother. So how they will serve the cows? They don't serve. That's why so many slaughterhouses opened. This is due to us, our mistake. We have degraded from our dharma. So how there will be Yajna Karma will be there? Proper Yajna Karma in Kali-Yuga is not possible. It is very difficult, complicated. The social system like this. Nobody has time. Nobody has time to hear Bhagavad Gita, chanting Harinam. If they can sit 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that means it is a great sacrifice for them. But in mobile phone watching reels, they can spend hours. They have time to do all these things, but there is no time to read Bhagavad Gita, recite Bhagavad Gita or chant Harinam. No patience. Kali-Yuga is like this. Tretaya Jajati Makhi. In Treta Yuga, their proper Brahmins were present. Their Gotra was pure, but we are adulterated. Although we are born in Brahmin family, but we are now lineage has contaminated. No sanskar we are following. You know, Vedic culture, this sanskar is so strict. Even those who are pregnant women, mother carrying baby, they were not allowed to see anybody, other people's face. Even that condition, they are attracted towards some impure person. Then that impression comes, the qualities comes in the baby. You see how rules were very strict. That's why that time, very pure soul they were born. While mother is pregnant, baby is in the womb, that time they are reading Bhagavatam, Satsang, Harikatha, always in blissful condition. That time, I'm telling one of our devotee was pregnant. Baby is pregnant. The baby is there. And the mother was so much devoted. Chanting always Harinam, hearing Harikatha, lecture, pravachan, remembering always. And doctor gave a time, this baby will be born after 20 days like this. But suddenly have so much pain and they have to rush to hospital. And I told them, if you have this is my disciple, I told, if you are following strictly everything, the baby will come in a proper, very auspicious time. I told before. Baby was born in a very, very auspicious time, automatically. When doctor's recommendation time did not matter. The baby took birth in a very auspicious moment. Very auspicious, Subha Murta. This is sanskar. Our Vedic sanskar is very perfect. You can expect the result. So that's why nowadays the lineage is not pure. We are Bharadwaj Gotra. You are Bharadwaj Gotra. But what we are doing, our lifestyle is, we don't know Suchi. Sama, Dama, Tapa, Saucha, Yesabu, we don't know. The 10 qualities of Brahmin we don't have. We don't do the karma of Brahmin. We do the karma of a Sudra. We do the karma of a Sudra, low class person. And we are born in family, but we are not in. So then the Brahminical quality is lost. So who will do Yajna? We need a pure Brahmin. Whose karma, which qualities are Brahman. There is a Upanishad called Javal Upanishad. You know, 108 Upanishad, there is a called Javal Upanishad. There was a Brahmin boy. They were going to Gautam Rishi to get some education, some transcendental knowledge, spiritual knowledge. And a group of Brahmins also going to Gautam Rishi. So they did some mistake on the way, on the pathway. They did some mistake happened by them. But when Gautam Rishi asked them, for their prestige, sake of their prestige, they told the lie. But Gautam Rishi, they can see the truth, what happened. And this baby, this boy came, young boy, asked question, who is your father? The Javal told that my mother told she doesn't remember who is your father, because she was serving different persons. She told the truth, that boy told the truth. The Gautam Rishi told, you are son of a Brahmin, because you could tell the truth. Which truth somebody cannot tell about father, mother. Somebody try to hide, because my prestige, how I can tell like this? My mother was not in a good condition. She served many persons. And who is your father, I don't know. But the boy could tell the truth. That's why Gautam Rishi told, you are qualified because you could tell the truth. You are Brahmin. So Shastra is like this. Bhagavan Krishna saying in Bhagavad Gita, Chatur Varna Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagas. The 4 varnas, different categories, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. It depends, Chatur Varna, according to their guna and karma, according to their qualities and according to their activities, what they are doing. On basis of this, if there is 10 qualities in a person, Sama, Dama, Tapa, Saucha, Chanting, Arjava, Evacha, Jnana, Vijnana, Astikyam. Sama means he was equal vision for everyone. No discrimination. no enviousness, no hatred, hate for anyone. Sama, Dama, full control over senses, full control over the urges, senses. Sama, Dama, Tapasya, is always in a austere life, following austerity, Tapasya. Socha, cleanliness. Inside cleanliness, outside though we do clean. We do use very nice soap and take bath and shower like this. We clean. But inside, internally, we have so many dirty things in our heart. Lust, greed, anger, all the things. Cheating others, propensity to cheat others. All these things are inside. How we are internally not pure. So Suchi is not complete. If you are not internally, outward, externally, you are not pure, you are not in Suchi, clean condition. Sama, Dama, Tapa, Socha. Shanti, forgiveness. If you are no power to forgive somebody, then you are not Brahmin. Forgiveness, fully, Kshama. Arjava, following the footsteps of Vedic culture, totally. Jnana, you have knowledge of Shastra. Vijnana, that knowledge you have applied in your life. If you have not applied, you don't have that quality Vijnana. Who is Vaigyanika? Vaigyanika is that word we call scientist in English. But according to our Vedic language, it is Vaigyanika. Vaigyanika who has applied the Shastric knowledge in his life. He is scientist. But nowadays scientists not like this. There is some academic qualification. Vaigyanika, that is connected to the soul. The teachings of Shastra applied in the life, daily life, is applied in his life, practical way. What Bhagavan is saying, Manmana Bhava Madbhakta, remember me, become my devotee. And he has practiced the words of Bhagavad Gita. The Vaigyanika, Jnana, Vijnana, Astikyam, complete faith on Supreme Lord, on the God of Krishna, full faith. If Bhagavan is saying this, then I have accept this, fully acceptance. Jnana, Vijnana, Astikya. Brahma, Karma, Swabhavajam. Somebody is naturally a Brahmin if he has these 10 qualities. Then 6 activities are there of a Brahman. Jajan, Jajan, Adhyayana, Adhyapan, Dana, Pratigraha. Jajan means worshipping Bhagavan with great regard. Not like that, clapping, ring the bell and just put some flowers, throw some flowers, agarvati, then close the temple and leave. Somebody paying money, bring coconut and hit the coconut and water, give on Mahadev and then leave. This is not puja. Puja should be with devotion, should have full regard, full honor, worshipping from your heart. Jajan, Jajan, you teach others to worship Bhagavan. 2 qualities, showing himself practicing and making others practice. Adhyayana, Adhyapana, study scriptures. You go Jagannath Puri, small children there, in Gurukul there is Sanskrit Gurukul. They all recite Vedic mantras in temple. So beautiful. Young brahmacharis, very, very powerful. They practice to recite the mantra. But what we are doing? We are engaging our children in all other things except Vedic life. Very young age we teach, we computer game, other things, sports, except bhakti, except devotion. Adhyan, study scriptures and teach others study. Brahman's duty. Himself practice and teach others. Dana pratigraha. He accepted. he will not depend on business. Daन, he can take charity. Whatever he gets by charity, he survive, maintains life. If he get extra charity, he will do pratigraha, he will use for social welfare activity. Not I will put in the bank. If you give donation, then keep in the pocket. Not never doing any charity to others, not social activity. So these are the qualities and the activities of a Brahmin. So Kali-Yuga, it is very, very rare. Not possible, very rare in number. That's why Kali-Yuga Yajna is not there. Yajna purely cannot be performed. Dwapare Paricharjayam. In Dwapar Yuga, there was Paricharja, elaborate worship, Shodasa Upachara. Those who are worshipping to know, properly worshipping, inviting the Lord, Abahana, Asanam, Argyam, Padyam, all this process of worship, they worship properly Archan, Shodasa Archan. But Kali-Yuga is not purely performed. That's why Kali-Yuga, what is the dharma of Kali-Yuga? Kali-Yuga dharma is a Nam Sankirtan. Kali Kali Nama Rupe Krishna Avatar. Kali Kali Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Kali Kali Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Nama Haite Haya Sarva Jagata Nistara. Kali Kali Nama Rupe Krishna Avatara. Kali Kali Nama Krishna Avatara. Now Haite Haya Sarva Jagata Nistara. Nama Bina Kali Kale Nahi Ara Dharma. Nama Bina Kali Kale Nahi Ara Dharma. Sarva Mantra Saranama Ei Shastra Marma. Sarva Mantra Saranama Ei Shastra Marma. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare. ये कलिकाले नाम रूपे कृष्ण अवतार. कलियुग धर्म है हरिनाम संकीर्तन. इन सत्ययुग देयर वाज तपस्या, त्रेता युग यज्ञ, इन द्वापर युग देयर इज षोडश उपचार, अर्चन, परिचर्या, and कलो तत् हरि कीर्तना. Kali-Yuga, Harinam Sankirtan is the Yuga Dharma. Only by chanting Harinam in Kali-Yuga, the result of a Yajna, the result of a Tapasya, the result of everything will get by chanting Harinam. And Bhagavan himself has incarnated as the sound vibration. The sound vibration is not ordinary. The Harinam is the sound incarnation of Bhagavan, Krishna. Nama Chintamani Krishna Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha Nitya Suddha Purna Mukta Abhinatvam Nama Namina. Harinam is like a desire stone, wish fulfilling gem. Wish fulfilling gem. Abhinatvam Nam Namina. The Nam and Nami, the holy name, and the Nami, the name of Krishna, and Krishna himself, they are non-different. Holy name is the wish fulfilling gem. Anything you can attain by chanting holy name. In Srimad Bhagavatam, there is a story about it. Holy name, Harinam, is so powerful, it can destroy any karmic reactions. How much sinful reaction activities have done many lifetimes. By chanting Harinam, all will be destroyed. Somebody is committed so much sinful activities. We have some karma from past life, this lifetime. Some they advise you do some prayaschit. Karma prayaschit, atonement. What atonement? You go different holy rivers, you take bath there. By Ganga, Jamuna, in a Kumbh Mela, you will be, all the sin will be destroyed, washed away. You will be pure. Then people they go, there is Kumbh Mela, millions of people they go. They go to Ganga, they go to Tribeni, Sangam, take bath. So all that sin is destroyed. But internally, the seed, the desire to commit sinful activities, that is not destroyed. After coming back from Kumbh Mela, after coming back from Ganges, holy places, they again start to drink alcohol, eat meat and everything again. So what is the use? Our Hindu people, they observe Kartik Vrat very strictly. But Kartik Vrat, they are counting when Kartik Vrat will finish. Next day, they have fish and chicken ready. As soon as Kartik month complete, the next day, they are waiting when will finish, how many days more? 10 days more. After that, they start eating. So what type of this? By this any benefit? You know what is this? This is a prayaschit in karma marga, karma kanda. Elephant, it is compared to a elephant bath. Elephant goes to river and nicely take bath, very nicely. Take water and spray all over body, nice clean. But as soon as the elephant sees some dust, it takes the dust and put in the body again. So our condition like this. We do very severe austerity, but as soon as we get some smell from restaurant, immediately we go and eat. That means the internally the desire is there. As long as that desire is there, the seed is there, you cannot, 1,000 times you go to Ganga, many Kartik Vrat you do Rudra Abhishek, to Mahadev, anything you will do, all we again and again we will destroy. You are earning punya and destroying again. The seed is not, the seed is there. Little advanced than this in Gyan Marg. Will they go to Haridwar to accept some guru with a red cloth, big tilak? Oh Gurudev, please show me Gyan Marg. Show me some knowledge, some Gyan. Okay, you chant Brahmasmyam, 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 Brahmasmyam. You are the Brahma. Sarva Khalitvam Brahma Tattvamasi. Like they chant the Mahavakya of Vedas and they do atonement in Gyan Marga, fully controlled senses. But doing so much austerity, as soon as they get chance, the desire again sprouts. You heard the name of Vishwamitra? Vishwamitra did 60,000 years austerity. Very powerful rishi. But then there is a test. The Indra, the demigods, they did some test. They sent very beautiful girl to him, Vishwamitra. Started to dance in front of Vishwamitra. Beautiful sound in singing, beautiful twinkling sound with the ankle bells. By hearing the sound and fragrance, Vishwamitra's austerity broke. Desire came to marry. You see. Sobari Rishi, he did austerity underwater. By yoga, tapasya, entered inside the water and did austerity. So much. Even underwater, he found that the fishes, they are having mating. They are having their physical relationship. The desire came in Sobari Rishi. Then he came out and searching whom I'll marry. The king Mandhata, he approached, he asked, I think, how many thousands of daughters? 5,000 or 50,000, I don't know. Maybe quite thousands of princesses he got married one time to satisfy his desire. It's not easy. This is compared to a bush of bamboos. You know, bamboo bush, if you burn to ashes, nothing left. If there will be rain, shower of rain, then start to sprout again. You see small sprouts come out again. Again will grow. Again and again you are burning, but again they sprout. So the atonement in the Jnana Kanda is like this. The seed is there. The seed is there. It will come out, desire will come again. You can never be free from the bondage of karma as long as the seed is there. There is one process only. What is that? That is bhakti, devotion. By Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotion only, totally the seed is destroyed. Karmana nirdhati kintu cha bhakti bhajam. Lord Brahma is saying, total the seed of karma, the desire to perform karma, the seed is destroyed if you perform Shuddha Bhakti. That's why in Bhagavatam there is a story about this. That how somebody, one person, he committed so much sinful activities, but by chanting one name of Narayan, he was delivered. He got liberation. What is that? Who was that? Who was Ajamila? The story of Ajamila is there. Ajamila was very he was born as a son of a Brahmin. He was born very pure. Sanskar very good. But once his father sent him to Ajamil to the forest who collect some ingredients for performing yajna. The Vedic Brahman, the Yajnik Brahman, they every day perform yajna. The Ajamil on the way is going to forest. What he saw? He was young, newly married, but he saw a very bad sight. It is in Bhagavatam, it is written, 6th canto in Bhagavatam. He saw that one prostitute and with a man, like what we see in movies. This Ajamil saw this. They are meeting, they are enjoying. So looking this sight, he avoided, but this impression came in his mind again and again, like a reel, continuously going. His mind totally polluted. Chanchalahi mana Krishna pramathi balabadudam. Arjun saying to Krishna, "O Lord, mind is very restless. Whenever I want to control the mind, it is so difficult, as if controlling the wind. Wind we cannot control. You cannot hold the wind. Similarly, mind is very difficult. It's not easy to control, but not impossible. There is a way to control." Ajamil's mind became restless. Even he was married, but giving up his own wife, he tried to marry the prostitute. Totally engaged in so many sinful activities, gave up all the rituals as a Brahman, all the dharma, everything spoiled. And to satisfy the prostitute, he tried to commit all type of sinful activities. Stealing, killing, murder, robbery, all type of sin engaged. You know, whatever we do, everything is recorded in with Maharaj. The God of justice is recording everything. Every bit we see that we are doing something privately, but they have witness. The wind, the sun and moon and the wind, they are the witness. Whatever you do, everything is recorded. That's why we should be very careful. What are we doing? Any mistake, everything is recorded. The king, the secretary of Yamara is recording everything. So Ajamil, whatever did, such a huge, big book was recorded already. Gradually Ajamil getting old, day by day, but committing so many sinful activities. So much attached to material life, sense gratification. The time of death came. One thing he did good in his life. When his youngest son was born, was about to born, some sadhus, devotees came in as guests and told Ajamil, you give the name of your son Narayan. So when the son was born, he gave Narayan name. So when Ajamil is going to die, his age was 88 years old, almost 90. But youngest son, age was, when he was born, 5 years old. 88 years old man has a son, 5 years old. That means 83 years. When he was 83 years, son, baby was born. So Ajamil was so much attached to material life, sense gratification. It is in Bhagavatam. It's all truth. So that time of death coming now, that time 88 years old. The time of death, the messengers of Yamaraj, they come. Try to bind you and take you for punishment. We see, we have not seen anything, but that time you will see. For each sin what you done, there is naraka. You have to suffer there. In hellish planet, they have different chambers to give you suffering. Each chamber, for different sin, different. And they will give you special body, which you will not die. You will only suffer, get the pain, but you will not die. After punishment over, then you will be given an one birth according to your karma. You may get insect birth, you may get a life of a dog, or a cat, or a camel, or a fish, or a tiger, like that. According to what karma you have done. But first punishment will be given. The Ajamli is 88 years old. When going to die, then 3 messengers of Yamaraj, they came there. Yamaduta, just standing nearby. They're very fearsome. And Ajamil saw them, their big eyes and very dangerous looking. Ajamil was so much scared. He called his son, "Oh Narayan, come here." The baby was 5 years old, very affectionate. Ajamil called the son. When he called the son's name and time of death, that time messengers from Lord Vishnu, Lord Narayan came there. Bhagavan saying in Gita, at the time of death, if somebody remembering me, he will come to me. But now somebody has committed so much sin, he will go to Yamalok. So they also came. 4 messengers from Lord Narayan, they came there. They wanted to take him to Vaikuntha, and they 3 they are waiting to bring him to Yamalok. So where Ajamil goes? Ajamil was confused. What is this going on? He seeing them. Now this is the Vishnu. They are very powerful. They have some weapons, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. They stopped them. You cannot take this, Ajamil. The Jamadutas told it is in our list. Today we will pick up him. It is listed that we will pick him today. How you will not go to Jamlu? But Vishnu Dutas told, he is no more sinful. He is already free by chanting one name of Narayan. All the Jamadutas, they left. And the Vishnu Dutas, they blessed Ajamil. They did not take Ajamil. They also left. Ajamil did not die. He left him in that condition. Because his lifespan increased. He has not done enough bhajan yet to go to Vaikuntha. So he became sinless, but not qualified to go to Vaikuntha yet. Ajamli realized, by chanting one name, I did not die. I am given second chance again. Let me chant Lord Narayan's name sincerely. So he went to Haridwar, maintaining a pure life, offenselessly started to chant Harinam every day. And time came, chariot came from Vaikuntha, spiritual world, and took Ajamil in that chariot. They went to Vaikuntha. You see, by chanting one name of Narayan, he went to Vaikuntha. So if now from this story of Bhagavatam, we should understand that we should not waste our time. Whenever death will come, it will not give us notice. But death will come, give you notice in advance. Jamadutas will come with appointment. When you will die, no appointment system is there. They will just by first pull you and bring you back. That's to be careful. The time of death you can chant Harinam if you are practicing. Otherwise, whatever you have, Whatever you have accumulated here, all our business, our activity may not finish, but our life may finish. Be prepared for the time of death. You should be prepared for the time of death. That is your ultimate examination, the test. एतावान सांख्य योगाभ्याम स्वधर्म परिनिष्ठे जन्म लाभ परत पुंसा अंते नारायण स्मृति. Whatever you are doing, it doesn't matter. Janma lav, your human birth, human life will be successful if you can chant Lord Narayan, Lord Krishna, Lord Ram's name at the time of death. That is the test. If you cannot chant, your life is wasted. That's why you should practice every day. Always chant the names of Krishna, Bhagavan's name, so that your life will be successful. Krishna is all attractive. Anta kale cha mameva smaran mukta kalebaram jab prayati samadbhavam jati nastyatra sansaya. At the time of death, if you remember Krishna, then ultimately you will attain the abode of Krishna. But if you cannot remember Krishna, whatever you will remember, you will get birth accordingly. If you remembering your property, your land, your house, you can become a snake or dog in that house. So the law of nature is very, very strict. Anything you have. Jam jam bapi smaran bhavang tyajati ante kalevaram. Many people, they serving the dogs. They have their own dogs. They are so much attached to the dog. They sleep in the bed also with the dog. From morning to night, the dog is their companion. Many people have their dogs. Don't feel offended, but because I know dogs are very important position in their life. Those who have dogs, I heard that they are very, very important for them. In Europe, I have seen some people, in Belgium I have seen one person had special car for the dog to bring him the morning time to pass to special car, antique car. The dog will go in that car morning time. They bring the dog, and wherever dog will pass to, they immediately collect it and throw. If you have seen it, it is true. I have seen in my own eyes. In supermarket, special rag for dogs, special dress, everything for dogs. But you should know, if you are attached to the dog, which birth you will get next life? Dog's birth. In Bhagavatam, Maharaj Bharat was attached to a deer and got a deer birth. Which attachment you will have in your mind, you will get that birth. In Bhagavatam 10th canto, you have seen Lord Krishna delivered the two Arjun trees. The trees were the son of Kubera. Kubera is, the demigod, devata of wealth, demigod of wealth. His sons, they took birth as trees. Why? They are very arrogant. They never bow down. Not do pranam to Gurujan. Nowadays, nobody is respecting. Hi sir, how are you? Hello. They don't bow down. Rather they give blessings to you. If you don't bow down to the Lord, then you remain like trees. Become shameless. Become like trees. You stand like trees for thousands of years. They became trees. So Krishna saying in Bhagavad Gita, Jamjam Bapi Smarana Bhavam Tejati Ante Kalevaram. Whatever consciousness you will maintain at the time of death, going to get that body, that birth. We should realize now, what should we do? So one prayer I will do, then we will conclude our Harikatha today. It is necessary, is a kirtan, I will explain this. This is Vaishnava Padavali, very, very important. Gopinath Mama Nivedana Suna. We are praying at the lotus feet of Gopinath. Gopinath Krishna, Lord Jagannath. Oh Krishna, oh Gopinath, please accept my prayers. Vishayi Durjana, I am very much materialistic, very evil-minded, very bad person, always engaged in sense gratification. I have no good qualities. But you are my only hope. I am taking shelter at your lotus feet, O Lord. I am your eternal servant. We are actually servant of the God since time immemorial. Please purify me. I have no devotion. Doing so many materialistic activities, my intelligence is polluted. I have fallen in this material world. It is all your maya, your illusion, your Shakti. I don't have knowledge, don't have strength. Please take me at your shelter. You have strength to deliver fallen soul like me, O Gopinath. You are ocean of mercy. You are coming to this world, this earth, doing so many sweet pastimes. So I have, whatever fault I have, please deliver me, because you have delivered the demons. Bhagavan delivered so many asuras. So why not? You will deliver me. Asura Sakala, all the asura, the Ravan, Kumbhakarna, all the demons, they are delivered by your mercy. So I am a fallen soul. Please accept me at your lotus feet. So this bhajan we will sing now, then we will chant Mahamantra, and then we will conclude. If you have any question, keep it ready, you can ask me.
Amar
शरणा तुम्हार चरणे लयनो शरण तुम्हारा की करावे तुम्हार चरण सकली तुम्हारा माया गोपीनाथ सकली तुम्हारा माया नहीं मम बल ज्ञान सुनिर्मला नहीं मम बल ज्ञान सुनिर्मला स्वाधीन है काया गोपीनाथ नियत चरणे स्थान गोपीनाथ नियत चरणे स्थान मागे पामर कांदिया कांदिया मागे पामर कांदिया कांदिया करह करुणा दाना गोपीनाथ मम निवेदन सुना गोपीनाथ मम निवेदन गोपीनाथ तुमित सकली पारा गोपीनाथ तुमित सकली पारा दुर्जन तारिते तुम्हारा सकति दुर्जन तारिते तुम्हारा सकति के अच्छे पापी जाना गोपीनाथ तुम्हें कृपा पराभरा गोपीनाथ तुम्हें कृपा पराभरा आसिया प्रपंचे जीवेरा कारणे आसिया प्रपंचे नील कैलास सुविस्तार गोपीनाथ मम निवेदन सुना गोपीनाथ मम निवेदन আমি কি দোষের দোষী গোপীনাথ আমি কি দোষের দোষী असुर सकल पाइला चरण असुर सकल पाइला चरण दीननाथ की अवसी असुर सकल पाइला चरण दीननाथ की prayer to the lotus feet of Krishna that I am so much fallen, please take me at your lotus feet. Accept me at your lotus feet. I am so much fallen, I have no knowledge, no good karma. So complete surrender. When you surrender at the lotus feet of Krishna, you will accept. You can come, Sanjay. Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare। सब लोग खड़े हो गए। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे रामा, हरे रामा, राम राम, हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे राम, राम राम, हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे राम, राम राम, हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे राम, राम राम, हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा, कृष्णा कृष्णा, हरे हरे, हरे राम, राम राम, हरे बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल, जय गुरुदेव, जय गुरुदेव, जय जय प्रभुपाद, 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद, जय जय प्रभुपाद, प्रभुपाद, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। बोल वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे। और सच्चिदानंद श्री गौर हरि की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। कृपानुग गौड़ीय गुरुवर्ग की जय। जय समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि। If anybody has question can ask. अगर किसको कोई प्रश्न है तो पूछ सकते हैं। If anybody has questions can ask. Thank you for all your patience and for cooperating to attending the program and hearing Harikatha. Certainly you will get mercy of Shri Radha Krishna. You will get the mercy of Vrindavan Dham. Get the mercy of Bhagavatam. Anybody attends Bhagavad Katha, you will get the mercy. You may or may not get the sweets, but you will get the ultimate sweet life in future. Gaur Pramanande Hari Hare Krishna,
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे